It's about 9 o'clock. I'm at Nanjing Road. I just finished classes and I had no plans to do a vlog today. Today I've only been working out and studying Chinese. That's the only thing I've done today, so it wasn't a very fun vlog. So I thought to myself, like, no, just skip this day. But then I saw that I reached 100 subscribers. And I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot, but for me that's like enormous. That was one of the goals I had from the beginning with this vlog, to get like first 100, then 1,000, then a million, then a gazillion, I don't know.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Well, 100 was one of the goals I had, and I finally reached it. Yes! Woo! And to celebrate this, I'm gonna do a Q&A, because on Tuesdays, my absolute favorite vlogger, Casey Neistat,
this was not the finish line.
always do Q&A.
Okay.
You wanna come and take a picture? You want to say something to the viewers?
Nice to meet you. See you next time.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Very nice to meet you. And that's very nice to meet you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so that was awkward. Well, what I was saying was that to celebrate that I have just got 100 subscribers on YouTube, I would wanted to have a Q&A, because it's Tuesday, and on Tuesdays Casey Neistat has his Q&A, so that's why I want to have a Q&A. So let's roll the intro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna steal his intro. So the question I get asked the most is, why did you start vlogging? And as probably most people have seen, I watched each and every episode of his vlogs from the beginning, and I truly admire his work. I think he's a very funny character. He is amazing on doing videos and vlogs. So last summer I did a vlog for each and every day what I did just during the summer. I went to, like, when I went and hang out with friends, when I went sailing, I went out to Croatia, yada yada. So Casey was the reason why I got started with vlogging. The second question I got asked a lot is, why do you vlog in China? Well, I had this idea that I wanted to go to Shanghai to start my own company, right? And last summer I got in contact with a TV channel back home in Sweden called TV4, and there was one guy there, Peter von Satskill, that liked my blog and got in contact with me because of my vlogging last summer, and he said that this would be a perfect idea to get out your brand in social media. It's a good way for you to document what you're doing, and he told me that if it goes well, it goes well. If it goes bad, it will just be a funny story, right? So that's why I'm vlogging as much as I can from this country, because of Peter, basically. Another question that people tend to ask me a lot is, how do you know Chinese? Well, many years ago, right after high school, I was kind of tired of the life back home in Sweden. I wanted to explore the world, as many teenagers do. So I quit my job, left Sweden, and went on what I would call a world tour. I went to Mexico and lived there. Left to Colombia to live there, and I also went to Beijing to study Chinese. So I worked as an English teacher there for half a year, and I also studied Chinese at a university called RY Daxue. So that's why I know Chinese. Guess I'm gonna go home now. Take a picture? Like that? Okay, we're taking a picture, guys.